Welcome to ProGlance, channel for beauty artists. My name is Elina Yamusheva. This video will guide you through the process of lash extension from A to Z. We will review the procedure step by step, starting from lash selection and ending by recommendation for clients. This video will be particularly useful for beginners and those who plan to become lash artists. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to receive notifications about our new videos. So the client comes to you for the first time. To start with, you should figure out the desired effects, recommended certain length, thickness and curve angle for lashes. You can show your portfolio to the client or use the demo folder by Lash&Go. Folder includes the entire lash assortment by Lash&Go. This is a very convenient tool for lash presentation because you don't have to open every tray. Your client will know what final result to expect: lash curve, length, thickness and color. If you are a beginner in volumes, I recommend you to use pre-made fans by Lash&Go 2D or 3D. Such trays save artists time spent on forming a voluminous fan. They allow you to shorten the volume procedure by at least 30 minutes. Besides, by saving time, you can increase your daily customer flow and your profits accordingly. Another advantage of pre-made fans by Lash&Go is their thin and delicate foundation. It becomes clear when you compare them with other fans you have seen. Their fan foundation is so thick and shiny, it becomes immediately visible. Also, their fans have optimal opening, which means the result of your work will be perfect and neat. However, if you want to customize opening individually for each client, I recommend using 3D lashes by Lash&Go. They are combined in 3 sectors with 3 lashes each. Their major advantage is that they save a lot of artists' time during volume procedure because lashes are already divided into sectors with 3 lashes. You don't have to detach 3 lashes from the entire fan. At the same time, you are free to form the opening you want to achieve in your case and the foundation you need. This tray is equally suitable for beginners and experienced lash artists. If your clients want something fancy, you can offer colored extensions. The assortment by Lash&Go comes with a great choice of colored lashes, including red, blue, purple and green. Umbrella lashes are also available. They come with a beautiful gradation from black to white, from black to purple, pink or red. Lovers of more natural effects can opt for espresso and latte colored lashes. The collection also includes the unique color, ashy. It will look perfect on fair-skinned Scandinavian-like blondes. What does preparation for the procedure start with? First, we need to pick patches that fit the client's eye shape. Lash&Go offers 3 forms of hydrogel patches. Merlin patches are designed for Eastern-like eye shape, if your client has a sloping lower eyelid. Snow White patches will fit rounded eyes. Cinderella patches are universal. They fit well any eyes, especially almond-shaped. I will take Cinderella patches for my client because they perfectly fit her almond-shaped eyes. Extension starts with lash cleansing. I take the cleanser by Lash&Go, apply it accurately into my micro brush and start brushing natural lashes. I have a peach-scented cleanser. Lash&Go also offers caramel-scented cleansers and neutral cleansers without scent. 15mm tube lasts long. It's enough to make approximately 200–300 procedures. To prolong lash retention, I recommend using a primer. Apply it on the same areas where you applied the cleanser. Lash&Go Merida Primer enhances the contact between natural and extended lashes and improves retention. Lashes are ready for the procedure, so I start extending. Before any procedure, I always apply hypoallergic gel near the glue drop. It absorbs toxic vapors emitted by glue and prevents cumulative allergy. How to choose glue for lash extension? If you are experienced lash artist, I recommend Aurora glue with polymerization rate of 0.5 to 1 second. If you are a beginner, take Tiana glue with polymerization rate of 1 second. In this case, I use Aurora glue because I'm making volume and polymerization rate is crucial. Today, my client and me choose the effect of colored rays. Blue will be our foundation color and rays will be pink. I take 4 lashes for each ray. For your convenience, you can put pieces of paper tape on hydrogel patches for adding contrast to natural lashes. Rays will be 2 mm longer than the basic filling. Hence, if my ray is 11 mm long, the basic filling will be blue lashes. In this sector will be 9 mm long. For basic filling with blue lashes, I take hyper volumes from 40 to 60. Please note that pink rays I apply on the lower row. Pink lashes should be at least 1-2 mm longer than basic blue filling, because light colors always seem to be shorter. After finishing the procedure, I apply a coating. It embraces the spot where natural and extended lashes are glued together and improves glue polymerization. Coating is also applied with a micro brush. I take a small quantity and apply it on the root zone. Then I take a usual brush and comb through extended lashes. At the end of the procedure, don't forget to provide your customer with recommendation for lash care. Extended lashes should not get wet within 24 hours after the procedure. It is prohibited to visit tanning rooms, sauna, and to take baths for 2 days. Lashes should be brushed only when needed. Also, inform your customer that she shouldn't use oil-based makeup removal lotions during the whole period of wearing extended lashes. When choosing colored lashes, pay attention to brightness and saturation of the color. For basic filling, select dark colors: blue, dark green, and purple. Colored inclusions can be made with light colors: bright green, pink, light blue, or even white. I hope this video was useful for you. Now you know all the stages of lash extension process. Don't hesitate to ask questions in the comments. I will be glad to answer. You can buy lash extension materials on our website proglance.com. Wish you great work and see you soon!